Drought is a prolonged dry period in the natural climate cycle that can occur anywhere in the world. It is a slow-onset disaster characterized by the lack of precipitation, resulting in a water shortage. Drought can have a serious impact on health, agriculture, economies, energy, and the environment. Water scarcity affects 40% of the world's population, and up to 700 million people face the risk of displacement as a result of drought by 2030, according to the World Health Organization. Morocco is one of the countries facing the problem of drought. Morocco, where agriculture is a crucial sector, is heading for its sixth consecutive year of drought due to a drop in rainfall in recent months linked to climate change, Morocco's Minister of Equipment and Water, Nizar Baraka, said on December 2023. Due to drought and costs of energy and agricultural inputs, farmers are giving up their cultivation. Key informants also report that the most affected areas are where agricultural livelihoods are rain-fed. Farmers and livestock herders residing in the mountains are facing significant reduction of income due to economic challenges and increased prices. Farmers have progressively stopped using local seeds, seedlings, crops, aiming for a higher yield using foreign inputs that showed low resilience to Moroccan climate and weather. The overall agricultural and livelihood challenges are affecting food security. Both women and men respondents prioritized food and nutrition as the second most significant impact, next to livelihoods. Food prices increased with a 15% food inflation rate in June 2022 compared to the same month in 2021. Expenses of veterinary services have increased due to costs of inputs and fuel. This pushed herders to reduce the frequency of veterinary checks. Livestock-related market systems, such as meat, dairy, animal feed, etc., are among the most affected market systems by drought. This affects women, who are the primary actors in the livestock value chain, through dairy production, fodder, feed provision, cleaning, and sometimes field grazing.
هاد العام اخويا خاص الجو بزاف، خاص الظروف علينا بزاف المعاشيه، لان الشتا ما طاحش، وراه الشتا علاش كيعتمد المغرب؟ شكون هو الاقتصاد كاع المغرب؟ حنا ما كنصنعوا لا صواريخ لا والو، البلد راه فلاحي معتمد على الفلاحه وعلى الراعي.
What causes drought? Droughts can be triggered by natural causes such as weather patterns, but increasingly they are caused by human activity, including climate change. Global warming makes extreme weather more likely. It can make places drier by increasing evaporation. When land becomes so dry, an impermeable crust forms, so when it does rain, water runs off the surface, meaning sometimes flash flooding occurs. Deforestation. Plants and trees release water into the atmosphere, which creates clouds and then rain. Bad agricultural practices like intense farming not only contribute to deforestation in the first instance, but also affect the absorbency of the soil, meaning it dries out much quicker. High water demand. There are several reasons water demand might outweigh the supply, including intensive agriculture and population spikes. Also, high demand upstream in rivers, for dams or irrigation, can cause drought in lower downstream areas.
المعاناة ديالنا مع الماء اش غنقول لكم؟ لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم. أن حنا على بغتة وفي هذا الجو الحار تا قالوا الماء تقطع ما بقاش في البير، نشف البير ما عرفناش.
So, what are the solutions to this problem? These are a few ways of solving Morocco's drought problem. Prioritize recovery for income-generating activity and employment. Ensure recovery efforts are gender-responsive and target the most affected households, farmers, and herders through market linkage, access to capital, skill development, etc., and support agribusiness entrepreneurs, especially those with innovative ideas developed by the local community, including youth. Promote women and community engagement. Engage women and community members in decision-making and interventions to address drought, water shortages, and other economic and social challenges, especially regarding preparedness and resilience building. Interventions should be customized to address the needs of the different communities and gender and age groups. identify and address the gendered impact deliberately by mainstreaming gender in all interventions. The drought affects women's access to health, food, education, and other services significantly. Thus, it is crucial to put women's and girls' voices and participation central to any intervention. Provide awareness raising and capacity building sessions to the local communities, farmers, and women on water management methods and techniques, smart climate agriculture and food production, and access to early warning systems and information from official sources. Expand agricultural extension services and engage key actors to strategically support productivity and agricultural practices. Strengthen coordination between various development, humanitarian actors, and government institutions. In light of the water crisis facing Morocco, we must all work in a spirit of cooperation to search for effective solutions to confront the drought crisis. The government must cooperate with civil society and the private sector and intensify its efforts to address drought challenges and ensure water sustainability for future generations.